Good morning, everybody. This is Scrapping Tess, and I want to show you something that I made. It is not my original idea. I did find it online, and I do not remember the gentleman's name, so I apologize. If you have seen the video similar to this and you want to link it down in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. And I apologize for that, but a lot of times when I see something cute, I'm at work and I don't pay attention, and then I delete everything and it's just a mess. So I got inspired to make this by another YouTuber, and he did it different. He didn't put the cherry blossoms, but if you watch my previous video, you can see all the items that I did purchase. Right here is a set of them, and sorry about the background. My crafting desk is a mess over there. But these are all the items that I'm going to be using. I also bought the glass for them to sit on, and they look absolutely gorgeous like that. I'm really liking the way it looks. Doesn't that look elegant? So I'm making 2 of these for my dining room table. I'm going to push pause, put you on the makeshift tripod thing that I have, and show you how I did it. Please wait around. Okay, so really quickly, the vase that I got is not a flat vase. It is kind of angled up at the top, so it goes, you know, a little bit like that, like up, wider mouthed, I guess you can say. I'm going to go into the kitchen, and I'm going to take the tag off. If you pull it off and it doesn't all stay there, get a warm, very warm, wet water on it, hot water, and a little bit of soap, like a drop, like on your finger. Rub it in there. Take a towel, kitchen towel, and go ahead and take it off. And you'll have to put the kitchen towel in the dirty hamper. Okay, so I'm going to use one of those. These little votive holders, they come in a pack of 2, so I'm going to be using that, putting glue up in this area, general area. I don't know if you can see, but it's just a small little circle right there that I'm going to be putting that glue on. I'm going to be using my glue gun, which is heating right now. Okay, and I'm going, and I don't care that my glue stick is old and yellow, because it's not going to be used for an edible thing. It's going to be only decorative. And I'm going to be using E6000. Now, this is a little itty bitty tube of it. I love E6000. Unfortunately, I just don't use it like every single day, where to buy a big tube would be good because it dries out too fast on me. So I go to Michael's and I purchase the 3 or 4 tubes for, I don't know how much. Usually they're like, let's say they're $4, approximately $4, and I use my 40% off. So you do the math. So I got that done. So that's the one I'm going to be using today. Your E6000 is going to give it a more permanent hold. Your glue gun is going to hold it in place until the E6000 can dry. So that gives you the best of 2 worlds. It's the instantaneous, you know, let's hold it together, and then it's the longevity. So I'll be able to use this again for another project, maybe summer or spring or fall. Winter, whatever. I can add different things to this, but right now we're using it as a spring theme. So, and I showed that I got at the Dollar Tree, I bought the cherry blossoms. I took some heavy duty scissors. These are my Stampin' Up scissors, and I know some people will say no, 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 but these are the ones I use. You can also take wire cutters, and I just hold it to an angle and snip. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using them, but I do. Sorry. And these are just a little bit taller. I've made them just a little bit taller than my candle. But when I don't know if you can see that. See, they're just a little bit taller. But when I put them on, I'm going to kind of wrap them so that they're not taller than my inner candle. And what's nice about this is that once I place the candle in there and decorate it, you can actually light the candle as long as this is down below. And when I say down below, I say like way down below, like right here. See what I'm saying? It's not even going to touch this lip. And then that way, this is made so that it doesn't get too hot and your candle can be lit. Just make sure you trim your wick when you do it. Also, when we put this in, you're not going to just drop it in. You're going to crack, that's going to crack the bottom. We're going to gently lay it in. So give me a minute to take off my tag and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what you want to make sure is that you do not leave this wet. It's got to be dry all the way or it won't stick. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly at this point. So I'm going to take my votive holder and I'm going to turn it upside down. We're going to be working on this part right here. I am going to put E6000 in the middle here. Sorry, it's not being cooperative here. E6000. Stuff can be extremely messy. Sorry, my hands are in the way, but I can't get it out otherwise. So there's my E6000. Here is my glue gun. Actually, it's my daughter's glue gun because I couldn't find mine. So putting it in there. And then I'm going to just place this in the center and push. Okay, so I'm centering it. And I'm going to push, and all the glue is going to gently push. You don't want to break your glass. And all the glue is going to smother within itself. So there you go. That is done. And can I use it right away? Pretty much. Hold it while you're doing it. You know, don't just assume that it's going to be, you know, ready for turning by itself without holding the bottom. So that gives me my stand. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to place the candle in gently. We're going to tear it over like this. Place your candle in there. Center it. And now when you do this, remember you have a front and a back and there is a seam to that candle, so make sure you choose. Choose whatever one of your sprigs are going to be prettier in your opinion. Kind of gently give it a little oomph. Gentle, gentle. As you put them in there, the flowers in there, you want to make sure that you're turning it so the majority of the flowers are facing forward so that we can enjoy them. Also push your leaves down as you go so that it could, the flower can be seen. And then we want to give it a gentle oomph and then push this candle forward so that we can do the other side. Okay, this one in there. I think I did it the wrong way. There we go. Better. Oops. There we go. Make sure this is pushed down a little bit more. Now, if it just won't go down where you need it to go, you're going to want to go ahead and take it apart, snip off some, and be done with it. You do not want to use this if the flowers are up and around the flame. But mine aren't going to be turned on right now, so for the sake of it all, I'm just going to show you. There it is. Give me 1 second, and I'll show you these together. Okay, so I just have to say it. How beautiful are those, right? Now that I've got those in there properly, they look stunning. This is going to be on my kitchen table or on my mantle. I'm not sure which, but I love, love, love this idea. I'm not a frou-frou candle person. I can't handle smells, but these candles are unscented, and this is going to be wonderful. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment if you make one. I'd love to see your take on it. Have a great night.